One of the greatest challenges that face us as a people, particularly people with limited resources, and we are looking at way how to start up in the agricultural sector, is the issue of allocation of resources, particularly when you have limited resources, small land and small money to start with. One of the greatest things that will give you headache is how you want to allocate the resources, bearing in mind that this money is all you have and it's not so much of money like that. And that is why on today's episode, I want to share with you how I will do what I will do with 10 acres of farmland in a Tinubu economy, with the assumption that the money I have with me as a working capital is between the range of 2 million to 3 million naira, which I cannot afford to lose or to play 10 with. This is not a financial advice. This is just my own view or my own strategy to survive in this kind of economy, because we are in a tight economy right now, and you have to be very, very strategic as a farmer or somebody who is going into the agricultural space. You have to be very strategic with your allocation of resources. So without wasting much of your time, let's get to business. In case you're watching for the first time, this channel is dedicated to promote sustainable and profitable agriculture. Everything we do on this channel surrounds agriculture, agribusiness, and farming. So what I will do with 10 acres of land. So the assumption is that all I have is 10 acres of farmland, and with just 2 million to 3 million working capital. The first thing I would do, as a person is that I don't want to lose my money. The first step is that I will take a step to secure this land first. I have the land, I have my documents. Then I will take a step to secure this land. In securing the land, I will look for a permanent crop, a tree crop that I will use as a kind of perimeter fencing. I will plant a permanent crop at the borders of my land. Now, this will do two things for me. It will help me to set my boundaries very, very clear from encroachment from anybody. So my boundary will be very, very clear. And another thing is that it will serve as a source of income for me in few years to come. So in choosing this, I will not put oil palm, and I will not put maybe coconut. I will not put any crop that will require me to process. So possibly I will choose something like cashew. Do you get cashew or bitter cola? I will choose cashew or bitter cola now, and I will plant it around the boundary of my farm. So in 3 years time, cashew will start fruiting. And with cashew, you can just pick your cashew seed, cashew fruit, and then you sell without having to process. You make your money good. And you can have, for 10 acres, you can have about 200 to 250 cashew around your farm. It will also serve as some kind of agronomic importance to your farm. It will help you to prevent wind erosion on your farm. That's a story for another day. So I still have my 10 acres intact. So my 10 acres, I will divide it into two. When I divide it into two, I want to have my investment in the long term, and I want to have my investment in the medium term, and also in the short term. The long term investment is for future. I want something that will be able to generate money for me for a long span, for a long period of time, 20, 30, 40 years. So I'll put oil palm here. I'll either put oil palm here, I can put coconut here, or cocoa. But the reason why I'll put oil palm is that oil palm out of this, in the short run, for establishment, it will cost me less money. Do you get it? Than putting coconut. Coconut, a seedling of coconut is about 4,500 naira if you want to plant the hybrid. Whereby hybrid of oil palm seedling is 2,500 naira. So, and if you want to do cocoa is cheaper, the seedling, but you will need more. So you will need about 400 on an acre. And so I'll just go for oil palm. I'll put oil palm here. By putting oil palm here is a long-term investment for me, and it will also give me some kind of opportunity to do some intercropping to generate money in the short run for myself. Now, the remaining 5 acres, I will divide it into two. By dividing into two, the first part here, will be dedicated to producing a medium-term crop. Medium-term crops are crops that are in between. They are not short-term and they are not long-term. They can generate income for you within a calendar year or maximum of 1.5 years. So here, I will go for oil palm here, 5 acres. Then here, I will either go for plantain, or I will go for pineapple. Now, I'll go for pineapple or plantain here. Plantain will start fruiting in a year. Pineapple will take 1.5 years. The essence of this is that within a year or a year plus, something will start coming out from here. So I will not go hungry. So plantain or pineapple. And the reason why I'm going for plantain or pineapple is that they are regenerative. I don't need this the following year, I don't need to plant them again. Do you get it? So they are regenerative. You just continue the cycle like that. So the remaining 2.5 acres is what I will dedicate to short-term crops. Short-term crops in the sense that these are ephemeral crops that can yield return within 3 months, 4 months, or 6 months. Quick crop, quick cash crop. So the essence of this is to make myself to bring up some kind of liquidity, because remember the fact that all I have is just 2 million or 3 million naira to play with. So I will put short-term crop here, either something that will generate money for me in the next 3 months, 4 months, or 6 months. Those are short-term crops. But I'll be very, very, very careful. Remember, we are talking about the Tinubu economy here. I will not go near any crop that are under importing list. If you remember very well, people that planted maize, people that planted soya bean, and also to some certain extent rice, wheat, these are staple food that are open for importing now, and government is supporting people to import this crop, this food item, to reduce the cost of food in the country. So if you go into this, if you go into cultivation of maize, rice, wheat, you might not make money for yourself. You might end up biting your finger. So my own focus is that I will now go for locally grown crops that are known to be popular in Nigeria. So I will go for either sweet potatoes. Do you get it? Sweet potatoes. I'll go for pepper or chili pepper. Let's say chili. I can go for melon, uh, and so many other things like that that will give me some kind of liquidity. I can overturn them within a short period of time, 3 months, 6 months. They give me my money back. So this will be my plan with a limited resources and a small parcel of land. So this is my own idea, and it's not a financial advice. Thank you for your time, and I hope you must have gotten value one way or the other from this topic. So before I go, I would like to introduce to you that you can now order for your customized oil palm farming business plan, oil palm farming and processing business plan that can be customized for you. This is a comprehensive and concise, a solid business plan that will carry you through your oil palm establishment, what you need, your financial projection, your financial plan, your return on investment, your yield projection, your executive summary, your SWOT analysis, your marketing plan, your strategy, and everything is an all-inclusive document that will guide you through to success. So my book also on SWOT, how to build generational wealth for oil palm farming in Nigeria, the easy step-by-step on how to raise oil palm seedlings, comprehensive guide on cocoa farming, comprehensive guide on plantain farming, comprehensive guide on coconut farming. All these books are available in soft copy and also hard copy for the how to build generational wealth. You can reach out to me on the number showing on your screen for your own copy. Thank you for your time and see you on the next one. Shishi.